In this video, I'm going to review the performance of our option trade alerts here at Stock Market Guides. On this page, it shows the completed trade alerts, and this is for our 1 week trades portfolio. So these are weekly options, and it shows here on the left-hand side what the exact option was in each case. And so this one, for example, it shows the underlying stock ticker symbol, AFL in this case for Aflac, the expiration date, the December 13th expiration, and the strike price, and the fact that it was a call option. And it shows here what was the price of the option at the time we posted the trade alert, and what was the final price of the option based on the trade setup we have. And for these trade alerts, we indicate a profit target and a time limit. And basically, it's whichever of the two occurs first, that's what will cause someone to exit the trade. And over here, this shows the outcome of the trade. And it's expressed as a return on investment. And so if you take, for example, the $5.79 exit price on this option and compare it to the $3.90 purchase price for the option, that's a return on investment of 48%. And so you can see here over the last couple of weeks, these trades have been doing pretty well. There's only been 2 losses. It's this one, and 10 wins. And those 2 losses, you can see these are single-digit losses percentage-wise, whereas the wins are all double-digit wins. And so it's definitely been a strong couple of weeks. It's really, it can be quite fun to live through periods like this where it's just, things are just hot and the account just seems to almost be magnetized to keep growing and getting bigger and bigger. So it's definitely been a hot couple of weeks here. Let's take a look at one of these trades. So let's look at this one for Aflac. So it shows an entry on December the 4th. And I'm going to pull this up here and look at the complete trade alert. And it shows it was at the opening bell. So right when the market opened is when the trade alert was sent. And it shows an exit on December the 5th. So let's go take a look at the chart itself. So December the 4th at the opening bell for the entry. So this is, a pretty noticeable chart pattern here. You can see some huge red bars immediately preceding our trade alert. So our trade alert was sent at the opening bell, which is right where my mouse is pointing approximately. And you can see it was after 2 huge red bars. The idea here is that this thing may have had so much selling pressure that it may have gotten overextended to the downside. And so our research, our backtest research suggested this one might be due for a rebound. And so we sent a trade alert to buy those options, and you can see what happened. There was a little bit of heat at first, meaning, the trade went against us at some point during this day right here, but then it bounced up, kind of snapped back, kind of like a rubber band, and at some point around here is when it reached that profit target. And that's all we're trying to accomplish. These are swing trades. They only last, up to a week. And so we're not looking for, enormous, bottom left, top right chart moves because these aren't buy and hold type of investments just for these particular trade alerts. We do have other types of trade alerts that are designed to last for a longer period of time. But these ones are weekly, and you can see here we captured that move right there. And that's a solid move to capture in a 1 week period. And you can see the result. The result was a 48% return on investment, which is pretty solid for a 1 week investment. So there you have it. That's how our option trade alerts have been performing recently. If you have any questions about this service or just even about the market in general, you can contact us anytime. Our email address is support@stockmarketguides.com.